This is one simple trick you can use to make sure that when you are viewing a property that is high in demand, the seller will be more inclined to sell the property to you as compared to other buyers. Now, as a property buyer, I think it's important for you to understand that if this property is high in demand, the seller is not going to have lack of buyers and offers. And as we all know, the highest offer secures the deal. But what if it comes into a situation where two buyers are willing to offer a good and high price? How is the seller going to determine which buyer they're going to pick? Obviously, the sellers are going to go with the buyers that have left the best impression. So it is always advisable for you as a property buyer to walk in the house. You always want to compliment the seller, compliment the property, and make sure you leave a very good impression with the seller, because you don't know if you are going to be interested to buy the house or not, and you don't know how the seller is going to determine the property buyer. This is very different from walking into a retail shop. For example, you walk into a shoe shop, you expect the service staff to serve you, because at the end of the day, when you walk into a shoe shop, they're trying to clear the stock. There's a lot of shoes to be sold. Obviously, they have to do everything they can to make sure that you are happy. But if you're talking about property, there is only one, and if that property happens to be one that is high in demand, you want to make sure that the seller remembers you and have a positive impression of you, so that you stand the highest chance of being picked as a buyer when it comes down to you wanting to make an offer.